Hello, hello. How are you doing? My holder seems to have moved. I wanted to give everybody some good news. I hinted at some of it yesterday, and I didn't want it to distract the post I was doing. But I know those that have followed me for a while have known that I've had problems with noisy neighbors and a whole bunch of other things, and a beautiful opportunity came up. I don't know, end of July. The lady that was living across the hall moved out, and I was talking to the landlord, and he said there's an opportunity to move across with no extra stuff. I didn't want to tell anybody about it just in case I kind of jinxed it a little bit. Sometimes leading on good things can cause some roadblocks to be put in place. Well, it took 2 weeks. There was a lot of roadblocks, but my son and I moved myself on Friday. It's facing the west side, and already I feel much more comfortable there. The other place was by the parking garage, and it was a lot of noise and clatter. I don't even know how to describe it. If you look at the Matrix movie and you look at all the things that they do, putting handlers in your space, I really felt that my old space was that. The upstairs neighbor was way louder than they ever needed to be. I've since moved, kept it on the quiet, and the new place is way better. There's been lots of hiccups getting there. I don't know, nothing seems to be going smoothly or clearly in almost anything right now. So if you're seeing that same thing in your world, just realize there's lots of stuff hanging on for dear life, trying to slow us down or make us unhappy or whatever. But the energy feels better. The space is identical, so it's really not a big difference. But I really felt I was standing in my power finally. I really felt I was choosing. I really felt up until now I didn't really have a lot of choice in where I could go or how I could go or those kind of things. I just had to scramble and take whatever showed up, and that's not happening anymore. The new space is beautiful and airy and much more quiet. So just be aware. Where I would have to say that we're not living a normal human life. If you're a first waver and drawn to what I talk about and what's going on, we're not living a human life. We're cleaning up collective stuff. We're clearing out. We're creating new possibilities, creating new vibrations of new paths around relationship, around money, around abundance, around dealing with other people, our interactions with other people. And it really has become kind of something that I used to read. It's if you Google it on the internet, it's a document called The Impersonal Life. And it's a hard read, but it talks about how we're part of God, and that our life, anybody at a higher level of awakening, their life is not about themselves. It's about creating new paths, creating a journey, cleaning up the mess, clearing the old karma, clearing the old messes. It was never about us getting married and having great sex and fun to get awakened. It was more about pathfinding, leading a new path that nobody else has followed for those that are to come. And first wavers right now are going through a lot of intensity. Shit's showing up from the collective, going sideways, upside down, whatever you want to call it. It's not fun. And I honor you if you're on that path with me. I honor you that you probably have handlers, you have energies that are showing up in your life and bursting bombshells and trying to slow you down or to get you to fail or to get you to give up. I've had some people message me talking about, are we following the false light and all this kind of stuff, and I don't believe it's so. Even though it feels demented, it feels like something's wrong, it's forcing me to question everything that's going on in my world and throwing it upside down. But I'm finding it's most important to breathe. It's most important to take time to take a pause and see what's going on before you make decisions, before you smash and crash. I had lots of weird stuff showing up in my live yesterday. A woman trying to basically tear me down in my own video, and said a bunch of things that weren't even real or true, just to distract and distort. There's a lot of people's traumas coming out, and if they got strong traumas, darkness can come through them. If their vibration is low and they're angry and they're frustrated, they will. You're going to see people not themselves. People say shit that they don't mean. It's happening. So go where it feels right. Go where it feels safe. I really think a lot of stuff is going to change very, very soon. So don't get lost or scared. I don't even feel comfortable leaving my home a lot of days, and thank God for this upgrade. Some people talk about being in nature and being near the water and all that kind of stuff. That's not working for me. So sometimes it's best to cocoon. It's best to stay in energies that you have some comfort with, you have some like ability to clean and clear and hold space for, and breathe and get some cell salts into you and put some salt in your water, or other things. We need the electrolytes. There's a huge amount of solar flares. There's a huge amount of collective bullshit showing up to be cleared. But we're doing it. We're through it. The things are done now. We're just laying the path to make this last step so that everybody can start to have a solid foundation when they're ready to grow and step into the light. So it's hard, it's exhausting. Thank you all for all your hard work. Thank you all for the thankless missions you are. Thank you all for the love and the light that you shine, despite you not getting any back maybe right now, or the lack of partnership, or the lack of intimacy, sexuality, connection right now. No matter how hard I try and how good I do and how much light I shine in, I don't think I could comfortably do it here, because the love that I'm searching for, the unconditional love, the next level light, the 5D conscious love, is not here. It's not possible. There's too many wounds, there's too many stories, there's too many people that want to hurt, and there's too much darkness just hanging around trying to smash everything. And I can see that in things I've tried. So just hold out. If you know somebody's coming, it's coming. Whatever the event happens, it's going to come. So just have faith. I love you all. Keep shining. You're doing great. It's not easy, and I'm proud of you. So have a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye.